Why we say my heart is broken. The surprising science and ancient wisdom that changes everything. Have you ever noticed something fascinating? When a relationship ends, when someone we love dies, or when we're deeply betrayed, almost no one says, "My brain is broken." Instead, we all say, "My heart is broken." Why? Is it simply a beautiful expression? Or have human beings, for thousands of years, intuitively understood something profound about the connection between the heart and our emotional lives? Today, we'll explore the surprising science of heartbreak, a real medical condition known as broken heart syndrome, and why the ancient Egyptians believed the heart, not the brain, was the true center of who we are. By the end of this video, you may never hear the phrase, "My heart is broken," the same way again. And if your heart is hurting today, this video is for you. Think back to a time your heart was broken. That heavy feeling in your chest, the sleepless nights, the inability to focus. These aren't just emotions. Neuroscience shows that emotional rejection activates the same brain regions as physical pain. Your brain treats the loss of a relationship as a genuine threat. From an evolutionary perspective, this makes sense. For thousands of years, our survival depended on belonging. Our nervous system still carries that ancient survival wiring. That's why heartbreak isn't something you simply get over. Your nervous system has to learn that it is safe again. And we're not only grieving the person, but the future we imagined and the identity we created inside that relationship. But here's something even more remarkable. A broken heart isn't only a figure of speech. Doctors recognize a real medical condition called Takotsubo Syndrome, often known as broken heart syndrome. After intense emotional stress, such as losing someone you love, a painful divorce, betrayal, or another overwhelming life event, the heart muscle can temporarily weaken. Its symptoms can closely resemble a heart attack: chest pain, shortness of breath, sudden weakness. The good news is that most people recover with appropriate medical care. But this condition reminds us of something extraordinary. Profound emotional pain doesn't stay inside the mind. The entire body responds, including the heart. The ancient Egyptians saw the heart very differently. They called it the IB, the center of memory, emotion, and identity itself. This is why during mummification, the brain was often discarded, but the heart was carefully left inside the body. They believed that after death, the heart would be weighed against the feather of Ma'at, the symbol of truth and justice, as the honest record of a person's life. Now, modern science doesn't support the idea that the heart literally stores consciousness. But we do know the heart and brain are in constant communication. Perhaps our ancestors weren't explaining biology, but a timeless truth. Our deepest experiences are felt by the whole person. Inner integration practice. Before you leave, here's today's inner integration practice. If your heart is hurting today, remember this. Healing doesn't begin by forgetting someone. Healing begins by gently reconnecting with yourself. Let's begin. First, allow yourself to grieve. Heartbreak is a genuine form of loss. Don't rush your healing. Don't judge yourself for still hurting. Every emotion that is acknowledged has the opportunity to move through you. Second, soothe your nervous system. Place one hand over your heart, the other over your abdomen. Take 5 slow, gentle breaths. As you exhale, silently repeat, "In this moment, I am safe." Sometimes, that's exactly what your nervous system needs to hear. Third, write the letter you'll never send. Write everything your heart still wants to say. Your love, your sadness, your disappointment, your anger, your gratitude, your forgiveness. The purpose isn't to change another person. It's to free your own heart. Finally, ask yourself one simple question. What is this experience inviting me to learn about myself? Sometimes the end of a relationship isn't simply an ending. It becomes the beginning of a deeper, more honest, more compassionate relationship with yourself. Love changes us. Loss changes us. And healing changes us too. A broken heart is not evidence that you are weak. It is evidence that you had the courage to love deeply. Healing teaches us how to carry our scars with greater wisdom and compassion. If this video touched your heart, I'd love to hear from you. Share your experience in the comments. Your story may become the hope someone else needs. To continue exploring, subscribe and join our community. Until next time, take gentle care of your heart. It carries your story.